What's going on, guys? Klutch here. Welcome back to County Line. We are just looking at our silage bit, making sure everything's good there. Oh man, things are almost done. It's another day. Look at this. It kind of came through. And actually, someone noticed that it was kind of going underneath. Because if I drive into this, let's see what happens here. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. My tires will sink in, so it goes a little underneath. So I'm thinking. They're probably right. The silage probably does go underneath of this. It may give us a bit of grief to try and pull that all out, but that's fine. We'll find a way to get it happening. As for our cattle, guys, they're still just getting just grass and hay. Yeah. I think did we give them silage? I don't think we gave them silage. I think it's just grass. So we're giving them a bunch of grass and hay, and they've been doing okay. So they're not quite at 100% for their health. They're sitting around the 60-70% mark, somewhere in that range right now, but not bad considering that. So these ones here, I can't remember what the breed these ones are anymore. I know they are just for carcass. Over here, our Holsteins, they're doing good. They should have, we should get some baby calves by next spring. I'm hoping. We got about 25, I think, of each. So by next spring, I'm hoping we have some calves over here. I'm going to take a look and figure out when the best time to sell these guys are going to be. Should I start selling them one at a time? Multiples? I don't know yet. I got to look at what our options are going to be there. Since we're not breeding them, they don't get bred. They are just simply raising them and then selling them. That's all we're doing with those guys. All right, let's go. So yeah, the rest of the farm's looking good. Look at the trees, though. Everything is kind of turning into fall around here. Guys, we've got some work to do today, though. We're at the end of our rope, to be honest with you. You're going to see the equipment I've got parked over here. I've got everything pulled in. We still got one field left to harvest. We still got one big field left to harvest. It's not huge, but it's a pain because it's on the other side of the county. We got to get across the county to go take a look, or to get to that field. So we do have to organize moving our vehicles around. Let's just stop right here. Boom. But look at this. Oh man, like our equipment. It needs some TLC. I haven't had a chance to pull it into the shop. I haven't had a chance to wash anything up. We've just been going ragged lately, guys. Just harvesting as much as we can, as fast as we can. Trying to get through this harvest season. But it's getting there. We do need to replace this stuff, though. This, what is it, the 8820 here and the 9400 harvesters. Oh, man, guys. I think they're at the end of their life cycle. We need something bigger. We need to go to a bigger piece of equipment. But that's not going to have to wait. We have to wait till next season to do that. As you can see, we don't have the cash for it quite yet. Hopefully, by the time harvest is done, we'll have some money for that. Get through this winter. Anyways, guys, let's get to work. I got a couple things to take care of today. Oh man, look at County Line. Looks great out here. Let's get to work, guys. Bitter batter.
Klutch Simulations.
All right, guys. So we've got the 7810. We're warming it up right now. This is becoming my favorite tractor on this farm. It's a great tractor. A great little tractor. It's been in the shop for the last few days. We've been working away on it. This one hasn't gotten a lot of use the last little bit. Like I said, we've had it sitting in the shop. They're getting some work done to it. But she is good to go now. We're going to be doing some hay in, guys. We got to get some bale in it, get some hay picked up. All that grass we cut the other day is ready to go. So we got the 7810 ready to go. I need to get the 4640 here. And this here might be one of the last jobs we do with this tractor. I think we're done with this one. I think I'm going to trade this one in at the end of the year. We might do an upgrade. We'll see. We'll see what we get for cash. Let this thing start and fire up for a second. Yes. I can listen to that all day. There she goes. All right, she's up and running. This Sapphire plow as well, this cultivator, it's got to go. We need something bigger than that as well. But you know what? For what it did, we got it done with it. It was good for that. But it's time to upgrade, I think. I think we need to upgrade. I'm just going to drop this cultivator right here beside our mower while we go pick up our baler. Let's just put this down. That'll do right here, I guess. Oh, that was a bit rough. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, like I said, guys, we've got one field that is right beside the farm on our left there. She needs to be all picked up. It's all grass that's turned to hay for us. So it'll be good because we need the hay for winter. Oh, man, do we ever need that hay? Oh, this is the big problem with this specific tractor, guys, is trying to get through these pickets on this. I can't do it. I just can't do it. We got to get out. We actually, that's not going to fit? No. I've never once been able to get it to fit in there. It's not. It looks like it's going to make it, and she just doesn't. So you can usually like angle it in, something like that, but no go. So what you gotta do instead, you gotta get out, you gotta take the chocks off the back wheels there, and just drag whatever tractor or implement you got a little bit closer to that tractor, and then you're good to go. That's the only way you can do it. Alright, let's go. Let's get to work. Now, typically the 83 or the 8530 is a little bit better for this job. This baler is a little bit big for this tractor, but it's not bad. It can handle it. We've been using this one for quite some time now, so I know it'll work. Just barely. We're going to give the 8530 a break today. Plus, it's got to come with us down to the other side. While these guys are busy working in here, we've got to go take the 8530 and a harvester down to that other field. So that's the main reason I'm using this tractor for this. Boom. Alright, let's go take these tractors over to our field. And we're going to get set up for the day. It shouldn't take us too long to do this, but it's nice to get the bales all set up, right? Alright guys, so we've got everything set up. We also have our 5 Series pulling the auto stacker back there. Now, the reason I went with this is the only tractor we got left, guys. This is the only thing I got left that I can use. Like I said, I want to send the rest to the other side of the farm. Maybe we could have done this a little bit differently, but I kind of want the 8530 for that grain bin. So we're using the 5 Series with the auto stacker. I don't know if this tractor is going to be able to handle a full load of these with that auto stacker. That's 16 bales. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight for a tractor that has about 105 horsepower, somewhere in that range. 4640 should be able to handle the baler. It's a little slow. And of course, the 7610, yeah, should have no problem, or 7810, sorry, should have no problem with the windrower. I can't see that being an issue. We could always mix up, like the 5 Series could handle this windrower. That might be a better way of doing this. Maybe we'll look at that later, but we'll see if it can handle it right now. Let's get to work. It's early. We got time today. There's no rain in the forecast. I was worried that we were going to get nailed with some rain, but so far, so good. Alright, nice and easy. Get set up here. And make sure everything's working the way it should be. Looks good, guys. There we go. Look at all this hay. Look at all the hay. So this is going to be quite a few bales. I'll bet you we'll get about 4 loads out of that bale loader. Oh man, I'm missing some already. Come on, Klutch, get with the program here. But looks like he's making it no problem, picking it all up. I'm not going full speed here. I can definitely pump this up a touch. I'm just making sure everything's working the way I was expecting. I want to see a bale drop. Is really what I'm looking for there. I want to make sure that bale auto-load trailer, he knows what he's doing. It looks like sometimes they're not quite the right spot. Looks like he's going to be okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Awesome. Alright guys, let's kick this up a notch. I think we're good to go. Let's do this thing. Drop the hammer. Yes, go, go, go. Oh man. Alright guys, so this isn't a huge job, but with the amount of bales we're going to get, we're going to have to keep an eye on that bale trailer because it's going to fill up really quick. I'm going to have to bounce out of here, go take care of that, drive it over, load it off. It is what it is. You guys kind of know that, right? That's how it's going to go. I'll have to keep an eye on this, and hopefully we can get somebody in here to give us a hand later on. Man, I love driving this tractor. Like I said, this has become my favorite tractor on this farm. We're going to definitely keep this one. It's just fun to drive. It's got a great first person on it, and it's not a high horsepower. It's more of a, I think it's like 160 something, but it's just a fun tractor to drive. It's pretty versatile. It's got the front PTO, front connection point. It's a great little tractor for that. Alright, let's see how they do on the hill. This is going to be the question. This hill right now, if they can get up the first time, that's going to be key. As long as they both can get up this thing, then we're golden. Let's get up there, boys. Come on, get on up. Get on up. You know you can do it. Get up there. Oh, that 5 Series is struggling. Look at her. She's struggling. Come on, get up there. Yes, come on. It's going to do it. Come on. Oh, I think she made it. I think she made it, guys. Yes, she did. Nice. Oh, that was good. I was worried there. I didn't know if it was going to make it or not. But like, look at this straw we got in this field. This whole field is just a big swath of straw. So it did take a little less than a day. Oh, that's a rough spot right there. It took a little less than a day for it to turn. So not too bad. We didn't get any rain. Like I said, I was worried we were going to get some rain. That was going to cause me some serious issues. We're all good. We're looking good right now, guys. We're going to get a ton of hay off this. I said straw, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said straw. We're going to get a ton of hay off this. This should definitely be more than enough for our winter. Our feed, our cattle are going to be happy. Alright, so we got around once, and we filled this thing up with 16 bales. One pass, not even. One and maybe 3/4. And we still got some bales in the field. Look at them. They're just sitting there waiting for me. Oh, man. We're going to get a lot of bales out of this, guys. I may have not done the math correctly in my head. 16 bales, 5 series. It's pulling it, but holy shnikes, that's a lot of bales. Yeah, I'm not good at math, apparently. I guess no one's ever accused me of being good at math, let's be honest here. Alright, let's stick these in here. They seem to be staying good inside these barns, so I'm hoping that that stays true. Let's pop it in the first one here. I'm going to put it in this top one. I'm okay with that. Drop it there. Let's back this up while she's raising up in the air. So the 5 Series seems to be able to handle this. It's not... There's not room for error. I'm going to give you that much. We do have to make sure we're moving at the right speed. At least getting stuff going before we do any maneuvers, but it does seem to be able to handle what I want it to do. Back far enough. Oh, it's so tough to tell. Boom. And let's go. Perfect. All right. One stack done. Let's keep on working. He's definitely able to take care of this job, but just barely. I am struggling trying to get into position here. Now, the funny thing is, so what you can really tell with this tractor, I'll show you in a sec. So the forks that are kind of underneath our bales right now, they are run by hydraulics, just like the rest of this implement, of course. It's a PTO that's driving hydraulics. Let me see if I can get this straightened away here. But when we try to use the hydraulics to lower the ramp back down and then put it back into its loading position, it moves the forks right up, we have like no horsepower. That PTO is taking pretty much all the horsepower away from our tractor. That's about where they're all leveled at. Drop it there. Nice. That looks great. Look at all the bales we got, guys. Look at them all. It's glorious. Alright, so I'm trying to accelerate right now. Things aren't going so good. But we're getting a little bit of speed. Now watch, we'll drop this down. And it's when we get these bottom forks up, like I'm matted right now. And I can't get any speed going because the trailer's taking all the power away from my tractor. There we go, we're finally getting some speed up, but those forks are still moving up. PTO's still using those forks, the power for the forks. Yeah, there it goes, finally. And there we go. It just takes so much more power to get this thing to work. It's doing it, it's just not the best option. There's better options out there, but I'll get done this field at least. This is the last little field for the harvest for this. And then we'll be we'll put these to work, put them back in the shop, get some work done on all of our implements after this. Alright guys, so we're just still wrapping up that other field. Looks like we're good in town here. I went into town because I wanted to pick up something that was driving me crazy last time we tried to move our harvester around the county. You remember, we had that small little trailer, and it was barely enough room to fit our harvester on it. We fixed that this time. We're not doing that. We're not messing around. We are definitely doing this right. So I've traded in that little PJ trailer we had. It was actually like a 40-foot flat deck. And we've ramped things up substantially, of course. Look at this. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice looking trailer. So that's going to do. It's, of course, in John Deere green, of course. John Deere green. Oh, here's our turn right here. Slow her down. Slow her down. Looks good. Looks good. Let's bring it up into the farm here, guys. Now, oh, that's a little rough. All right, put her down. Like I said, we got to get across the county with that harvester. We need one harvester. I need to get a couple trailers up there. Oh, yeah, we got some things to drag up there still. The header itself's got to be dragged. Oh, man, I've got to set this all up. So let's get into the parking lot here. We'll see if we can rig this all up to get everything across the county, shall we? So we're going to be taking the 9600 up to that field again. Like I said, this is the bigger harvester of the two. We don't need the corn header. We definitely don't need it. It's a wheat field we need to harvest. So let's drop this corn header somewhere. Where should we put this thing? I think just up against the fence line for now. We'll move things around in a bit. I need to figure out a solution for moving my stuff around the farm still. Headers are such a pain sometimes. Let's put it right beside the wash bay. How's that sound? We'll put it right here. That'll work. Drop her down. Detach. Boom. Good stuff. Alright. Now, as for our harvester, we gotta back that up. I wish I had some mirrors so I could see it a little better, but I don't trust my driving, so I'm gonna watch from third person. Let's put this thing back on that heavy haul trailer. This should work just perfect by comparison to what we were doing before. Yeah, that's a little bit better, guys. Nice. That is fantastic. Oh, if I didn't go into the barn. Alright, let's put that back a little bit further. Right about there. Boom. Alright. Okay, that should work. Let's go hook it up to our truck. Just back this on in. Perfect. Make sure we still got our wide load sign, oversized load. Yeah, everything looks like it is good. Actually, you know what? We should probably test our lights and make sure those are all working the way they should as well. Can't be too careful nowadays. Yeah, everything looks pretty good here, guys. Harvester's set and ready to go. Lights are all working perfectly. So I'm going to grab the Chev here, and we're going to drag that behind, and we'll get someone to drive that for us. We'll have them follow us up to the field, and we're also going to need to take that 9530 with that big tipper we got, or the auger wagon, I should say. We've got to bring that with us as well. So we've got a couple different pieces of equipment we're going to need to bring. Right here. Oh man, she needs a bath. She needs a bath so badly. We'll bring that with us as well. Alright, convoy time. Let's get going across the county here. We'll get set up down in that far field. It's quite a ways, a good couple clicks. Well, I got a couple miles, I should say. Bit of a trek, so we're going to max out at about 32 miles per hour. That's the fastest as that tractor can go. So I want to try and stay in a bit of a tight-knit convoy so we don't get bunged up in traffic, of course, as we're going up into town. So that's something we got to be aware of when we're doing this. That looks so good. That's a great trailer. This heavy haul trailer is not bad at all. All right. Let's see. Almost coming out onto the highway here. Perfect. Look at balls setting in. Everyone, oh man, these guys are not going to get their crops off their fields. We've got like 1 day left. I hope the snow doesn't fly tomorrow, or they're in some serious trouble. Alright, there we go. Let's get on the highway here. Get over on there. Make sure everyone comes around the corner with us. Oh man, that header trailer. Oh, he barely got out there in time. Barely got out in time. Alright, little convoy. Look at that. Nice. Alright, not too far to go, but a bit of a trek up into town, and then out to the west, and we'll be at our little crop, our little field there. Hopefully get that finished up for the day. Alright, convoy's rolling in. Here we go. Oh, you can barely hear that horn. Yeah, we're almost there. This is our field right here. Now, there's not a great place on this field for me to sit and organize this, unfortunately. I don't own any other property up here, and it's a bit of a pain. I usually end up pulling into this guy's front yard right here to take care of all this. Not great. Really not great. You know what? We're gonna have to do it again. Yeah, that is what it is. We don't have a choice here. So I'm just gonna pull this in. Oh man, this is so bad. This is so bad. Let's see if I can pull it in right there. We'll see if we can get that unloaded in a sec. Let me move these guys out of the way. See if we can get them situated so they're not in a spot where they're bunging up traffic, because that's always a bit of a pain. See if I can spin this guy around, put him on the far side right here for now. Oh, don't you do that, don't you move. Let's get him going. Let's get him stopped and set up. Let's bring him. Which way is the... Oh, where'd my header go? Where did my header go? It was on there, wasn't it? Where did my header go? Did he lose it on a corner? I could have swore I just saw it. Oh no! I gotta go find the header. What happened? I fell off the trailer. I could have swore it was on here. Oh man, I'll go find it. Found it. It's almost in town. Actually, it's past. It's before the corner. It's like way the heck back here. We had to go grab it. I can't believe it fell off here. It's like a big straight stretch. How did it come off right here? I hate when that happens. Ah, these darn header trailers. I tells ya. I tells ya. Let's see if we can get this thing back out to the farm. Oh, what a pain that was. Come back. I'm like, where the heck is it? It was actually sitting just in the ditch over on the side there. Oh, man. What do you do? Alright, we're all set. Just move the truck off. Kind of in this guy's backyard. All our laundry hanging over here. Watch over the drawers. Let's get the harvester off this flat deck. Go pick up that header. We can just spin it around in his yard here. Just there's no room in this field anywhere else. I guess I could go in behind. There's a bit of a grass spot in behind. Maybe I should go there next time. That would make a little bit more sense rather than trying to do it all right in here. But it's okay as long as we don't knock over their laundry line. I might have to actually drive back over top the flat deck to get it out of here. Let's see how we're gonna make do with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Can I get it up on top of there? Come on. Get up there. Nice. Alright. And back down. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just gonna make a little bit of a pass here to get us started so we can get spun around, because I want to be going up to the left, so we're doing a clockwise pattern. There we go. Down we go. And last of all, we do need to make sure we get our straw swath on this one, because that is going to be important for us. We do need straw. We definitely need straw on this field. We don't have any straw at the farm really right now. I've been having to buy straw, and I do not want to buy any more straw. All right, there we go. Good to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect. So 11 o'clock, that's before noon even. We're on getting on done this. This is a wheat field? Yeah, it's wheat. Perfect. So we're getting some wheat finally. Look at the trains going by. Woo-hoo! Nice. Love it. Oh, man. So we're going to get this all done. I'm going to bale this later on. I don't know if I'm going to get to it today. I hope I can. I just don't know. We got run out of time. We'll be doing this for, I think it's a couple hours to get this done probably. But I want to get this baled as well. We need the straw. That is going to be what keeps our orchard going, guys. That's doubling the profit from the orchard as long as we can get the straw, make that, turn into, give it to the cattle so they can make manure. Like, there's a whole process that we're starting to get going now. It's only year 2, but things are starting to kind of clip along pretty good right now. Pretty happy with the way this is all coming together, guys. Anyways, I'll be working on this. You can see we got everything set up here. It's going to take us some time. We'll come back tomorrow, take a look, see how we're doing here. Probably with some baling. Finish off the baling. It'll be winter probably by then almost. Oh, man. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It looks good. I love playing with seasons on. Looks so good. Look at this tree. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, as always. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, as always. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys next time. From County Line, this is Klutch. Over and out.